can you steer me in the right direction? Because I feel like I don't know what to make of the Pats this
Oh,
year.
it's fandemonium right now over Bailey Zappe, and I think the reason is
Oh,
because you're literally looking at mediocrity possibly being replaced in Mac Jones, right? Like if you play Madden, like like you look at like okay, like Mac Jones is like a 77, and like his backups are not that far off. It's kind of like what you're talking with the Panthers, and I think why people are excited about Bailey Zappe is because he looks like he belongs. Where at times Mac Jones makes mistakes that everybody can see that don't play football and hope like, wait a minute, why is he throwing to a guy that has a 50 on his shirt and is standing alone? So, that's why people are excited about Bailey Zappe. Even in the loss against Green Bay, they said, you know what? If you said, look, you're going to be down your starter, down your backup, the third string who hasn't taken first snaps, and you said that game goes to overtime, you'd say, wow, it's not like Bailey Zappe did anything lights out. He just didn't put the team in a perilous position like Mac Jones has done sometimes. And I think the defense likes him to the point where it's like, hey, just don't make mistakes, kick the field goals, and we'll help. We can solidify some things for you.
But here's the thing. I feel like it is much easier to come in and look good in a few games because didn't Mac Jones look amazing like in his first few games when he was the starter? It is
Nope.
much – no. Am I remembering wrong? Didn't he have some good games against like the Cowboys?
That was like, so you're now getting towards the middle of the season. Those first 4 games, they kind of look pretty bad. The one that jumps out at me was against the Saints at a halftime. Right before halftime, you throw nearly a pick six. It gets called back because of a tripping call. You come out the very first play of the second half, you throw a pick six. So Mac has shown some of that overwhelmedness that you're like, oh, gosh, what do you look? Oh, no. A lot of Patriots fans, what are you doing, kid? You get a lot of that with Mac Jones. But Bailey Zappe, you're like, you know what? The kid looks like he belongs. He belongs. And that's
right, but what I'm saying, it's still a small sample size. And I'm not sure if I'm ready to get on any type of train after just a few games.